makes life simple, easy, awesome.
Introducing new packages with customizable streaming TV options. Enjoy more choice and faster speeds, giving you the ultimate value. Click, call, or visit a store today.
We'll wake up to a yellow weather alert in the morning. Up first tonight, what you need to know to plan your day. Then, a white nationalist has a security clearance paid for with your tax dollars. We have a sneak peek at the new season of House of Cards without Kevin Spacey. People are not happy about some big changes coming to the National Zoo.
And cooler air is moving into town just in time for the weekend.
The news at 11 starts right now. And good evening. Glad you're with us. I'm Leslie Foster. Storms are in the forecast for tomorrow, and there are some firing up as we speak. I've got meteorologist Melissa Nord here, so fill us in.
Yeah, they're moving in from West Virginia, and believe it or not, there is a flash flood watch for a lot of the metro area that came out just about an hour ago, and this is going to include D.C. up through Montgomery County, and then points west of that. So it does not include Prince George's County or Southern Maryland, but this is going to run until 6 a.m. Let me show you why this flash flood watch was issued. We're pretty quiet here in the metro area right now, but I'm going to zoom out on the radar. We're actually going to look at some showers and storms over West Virginia. Even though it's nighttime and not maximum potential in the day, some models are still blowing some storms up as these make their way over the mountains and closer into the metro area. Let me show you the future cast on this. This is the most aggressive of models, so this is the maximum potential from thunderstorms. This is heading into midnight tonight. We start to see some showers and storms firing up along I-81. Most of the timing seems like between 1 a.m. tonight and about 4 a.m. tomorrow morning. As the storms make their way to the I-95 corridor, they'll be weakening, but they could still put down some locally heavy rain. So the ground haven't had much rain in the last 7 days in their metro, but the ground is actually very dry, so it doesn't absorb water as easily if we had a little more flexible ground. Okay, so that's a look at 4:30 tomorrow morning, and then we have more storms on the way for tomorrow. Another yellow weather alert. For the afternoon, we're talking about some showers and thunderstorms with locally heavy rain once again, and could see some isolated gusty winds. Coming up, I'll be walking you through Futurecast for your day on Friday, and we're going to talk about that pleasant change on the way for the weekend, breaking the heat. Leslie?
All right. Thanks, Melissa. This man may look familiar to you. James Fields. He's the man accused of killing a woman with his car when he drove into a crowd of counter-protesters during that violent day in Charlottesville last summer. Well, today he told the judge he's bipolar, depressed, and not guilty of 30 federal hate crimes. Tonight we've learned that a violent white nationalist also seen that day has a national security clearance. He beat up protesters, and he wasn't disciplined at all until just a few hours ago. Here's Mike Valerio with a story that's all new at 11.
He's a man who stood ready to defend the country, but instead reportedly chose to fight on the front lines of resurging racism. Today, the nonprofit newsroom ProPublica and PBS Frontline identified 29-year-old Michael Mislis as one of the white nationalists from Charlottesville. But what sets Mislis apart is that he holds a national security clearance. American taxpayers funded his work on sensitive defense research, and he's now accused of escaping the escalating tensions of Charlottesville with impunity.
If anyone wants to know, this is what we're about. It's Rise Above movement.
That's the name of the group Mislis joined, according to multiple law enforcement officials. The Rise Above movement is a new hate group. Outrage intensified that Mislis could work for Northrop Grumman, a defense contractor, while he also reportedly sought to divide the country. Hours after the story broke, the corporation tweeted, quote, "We do not tolerate hatred or illegal conduct, and we condemn racist activities in any shape or form. We are taking immediate action to look into the very serious issues raised by these reports."
ProPublica and Frontline confronted the 29-year-old at his home, and he denied the allegations. The investigative team said that it painstakingly analyzed video footage and social media posts in order to make this ID. Leslie.
Okay, so according to this reporting, we've got this white nationalist, right, working on the taxpayer dime. Right. And he wasn't just standing around in Charlottesville, and photos suggest that he was violent and really out to do some harm.
Yeah, absolutely. And you know what? Let's take a look back at that photo again. He has his hands taped like a boxer, you can see in the bottom left-hand corner right there, and he's pushing an African-American man down to the ground. Now he starts punching him, and again, never facing